We have covered Google's Gemini models a lot on the channel. In this video, I am going to show you a quick tool which is based on this Gemini model to convert user interfaces into simple code. This is an open source little nifty utility which is called as Gemini-ui-to-code. All you need to do is to just grab a screenshot of any user interface of your choice, just feed it into a Streamlit application into GUI, and then it churns out the code for you. It's not perfect, it doesn't really reflect everything, but still it gives you a boilerplate, a framework to work with. All it is doing it behind the scene is using the vision model, the vision capabilities of Gemini to churn out the code from the user interface. Or you can say it is doing the OCR plus some of the vision capabilities. Let me quickly show you the code and then we will try to install it on our local system and then we will play around with it. So you see in the code, it's very simple. All it is doing it is just importing some of the libraries, Streamlit for the graphical user interface, Pillow for vision, and then this is a Google's generative AI package which it is using, and we will be installing it too. And then you just need to go to Google's website. Here I will drop the link to it in video's description. It is simply aistudio.google.com. Sign up with your email account, Gmail preferably, for free account, and then on the left hand side click on get API key and you will get an API key just like I have done here. I just created a new key today. Otherwise, if you remember when we did the last video, we created another key for this project. Anyway, so just create your key and then keep it handy because we will be using it in our code. So come back to the code, we will git clone this repo later. So what you would need to do, you would just need to put your API key here. Simple. And it will be good to set it as an environment variable, that is fine. After that, we are just setting some of the hyperparameters like randomness of the response, output probabilities, and max tokens, and then some of the safety settings which are required by the Google models, that for harassment, hate speech, and all that stuff. Model name, it is using Gemini 1.5 Pro latest. I think just keep it as is. You can use framework. So framework, it is just using the regular cascading style sheet. You can change it to Bootstrap or whatever, Tailwind or whatever you use. Just go with this one. We are instantiating the model. We are generating the chat session. Prompt is being sent to the Gemini model with the image. And then this is from where it is creating it. It's a very simple code, nothing really fancy to it. All it is doing it is just creating the Streamlit application here for some of the code. Very simple utility. So that is what I think great about this tool, that it is quite simple. Okay, enough talk. Let's go to our local system and try to get it installed. Before I do that, let me give a huge shout out to Massed Compute who are sponsoring the VM and the GPU which I'm going to use for this video. If you're looking to rent out a GPU on affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video description. Plus, I'm going to give you a discount coupon which will give you 50% discount on an already affordable offering. So please do check them out. Let me take you to my local system. So this is the Ubuntu system which I'm using. Let me quickly show you the Ubuntu version. And of course, wherever you have Python installed, you can use the code. And this is my NVIDIA GPU which I'm using. Let me clear the screen. As usual, I'm going to use my Conda environment to keep everything nice and simple and separate. So let me create that Conda environment and then I will step into it. So this is my Conda environment. Let me create it and step into it, and then we are going to just press Y here. We'll step into it. And that is done. We are into our Conda environment, as you can see from the parenthesis. Okay, next git clone the repo, and I will drop the link to this git repo in video's description, plus with the Google's website from where you can get the API key. So let me git clone it. That is already done very quickly. Second, just install some of the requirements. Okay, the reason is I haven't cd to that. Okay, now let's run it again. It has installed Streamlit, generative AI from Google, Pillow, and couple of other stuff. Let's wait for it to finish. Shouldn't take too long, and that should be done fairly soon. and all the requirements are done. Now let me switch over to the same terminal but in my GUI. And don't worry about it, you can use the same one. If you can run all the commands in the GUI one, because I forgot to run it here. Anyway, so I have activated the same environment in my terminal in my GUI, and from here all you need to do is to run this command, streamlit run app.py. Within that directory I need to go into that ctgem UI. Let me clear the screen, and here you need to run this streamlit run app.py, and it should start the application. So let me do it. And as soon as you run it, it is just give you a welcome message. Just press enter, and as soon as you press enter there, it opens up this Gemini 1.5 Pro. Now you can either choose an image from any of the GUI, or you can simply browse the file. So let me do this. Let me grab the screenshot of this and I will feed it into that one. So I have taken the screenshot, and this is the screenshot mc.png file. This is the one. So let me go back to that application, and then we can browse the file, select it from here, desktop mc.png, and then you see it has detected it, image uploaded. And then if I click on code UI, it is running at the top. Okay, so it says my API key not valid. So I believe, let me put in my proper API key, then I will grab another one. So I have updated my API key. I grabbed a new one and put it in that app.py. I restarted my application, and there you go. And I clicked on this code UI. It is telling me that, okay, this UI is a website landing page. This is a background from a high-rise window. How good is that? And then it is telling me all about it, that there is an upper third header, there is a main body, there is a missing element because I just took the screenshot. This is a refined description, and then it is generating the website. So let's wait for it. Hopefully there will be no throttling with Google's Gemini model. There you go. So this is our website. Nice. This is all, you see. So my quota has been exhausted anyway, but at least we got a proper full HTML page. And of course there will be, it is a mass computes proprietary sort of image that won't be here, but rest of the HTML is there. So I took that HTML code, I pasted it in this test.html, and when you open it in the browser, let me show you. It looks like something like this. Build AI get started, and you see it was able to give me that header of the and title of the page, and this is our mass compute one. And then also on the top right there are some menu items with proper HTML href. So good stuff. You can see that you can just grab sort of code from your image or website easily. And there are a lot of use cases which you can do. So it could be used for web scraping, another tool, and we have done various other tools for web scraping in the past. Anyway, interesting stuff. I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps. Thanks for watching.